All right, here we go. We are live. I'm back at it. Consistency is key. It's Courtney Rollins with the Aqua team, CEO of Aqua Team Properties. I'm also head of the acquisitions team, which means I'm responsible for talking to sellers, locking up the deals at a reasonable price that then we can take and do what we can and what we need to it after that. We could sell it for a discounted, the contract for a discounted price to another investor. We could actually keep the property and turn it into a great property for someone else. There's a lot of things that we can do with wholesale and real estate. So it's going to be pretty awesome. This is Julia. Let me see. I have one of our folks coming in wants to go live. Let's see what happens here. I haven't done this before. Well, no, we'll see what happens here. This probably was a mistake. She probably accidentally hit the button and all. Like, oh my gosh! Like what's up, Miss Julia? How you doing?
Hey, Mr. Courtney.
How y'all doing? It's some of the students at the Park School of Baltimore. Hey, look, the TRD. How are you there? I thought you were at home.
Tanaya is being a bad sport. My dad.
How? I thought you were at home.
What?
I thought you were at home. Oh, today I just turned around. Okay.
Tanaya just turned around. She left you.
I believe it. Well, I'm about to get on the grind so I can keep locking up these deals and doing stuff for our future. Y'all enjoy the game.
Bye.
Bye-bye. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That was my daughter's, one of her best friends. And so Shanita and I, even though we aren't technically, together anymore, my Tanea still team Tanea. Shout out to TRD. She got into A&T. So that wasn't Tanea. That was one of Tanea's best friends, Julia. Shout out to Julia for treating Tanea so well there. But anyways, they logged on, so I didn't know what they were going to say, what they were going to do. But that's adorable. Anyway, this and make this call. I don't even know what I was saying there, but making calls. So now I'm going to do follow-up calls, which is extremely important because our form of marketing is cold calling. Before they're ready. So you have to keep following up.
Hi, Courtney.
Hey, Kiana, how's it going?
It's fine.
Did I catch you at a bad time?
I'm good.
Oh, good. Yeah, so what's going on with Landville? What's happening?
So remember I wasn't going to go to
Yeah.
Atlanta? Now I'm going.
Oh, man. Is this really real or is this like?
Yeah, it's really real. It's not for play. It's really real.
Well, it sounds like that was a tough decision. What helped you make that decision?
I'm tired of Baltimore.
You're tired of Baltimore.
I'm mad at you anyway because you want to talk about you wanted to get some stuff. You wanted to get you wanted something baked or whatever, and you never text me back like.
You know why?
Okay.
Because I ate that last time. I ate like half that cake that I got from you by myself, and then I started looking at the weight scale. I got a weight scale in my room. I gotta watch out. This COVID stuff is catching up with me, so I had to back up off because I almost ate that whole Italian cream cake made by myself. Yeah. So you shouldn't have told me. Now my mouth is watering a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, that all got nothing to do with that.
Heck yeah. But yeah, so how can we help? I know we had on the table, we were ready to go. We had our money in and everything. I don't know if what the numbers look like now.
What you trying to offer me now?
If I look, it may be a little lower than last time, but last time we were at 60 in a 30 to 45 day close.
So my balance on my mortgage is 68, right?
68, yeah. And you're not trying to bring no money to the table at all. That would be ridiculous.
I'm trying to go to Atlanta and see y'all later.
So to move to Atlanta, so if we were able to just cover the mortgage and you just leave and the mortgage is taken care of, is that something that you would that would help you out?
It would. And then I know y'all do not do. Somebody was telling me I should run it out.
You should. That's good. That's what we're gonna do with it.
I don't have like no management company. You know how you gotta have a management company and all that stuff.
Right. So I'm thinking two things. So one, if you go with us, I I can present some offers, a couple of different forms. One is not going to put no money in your pocket. One could put money in your pocket. We'll talk about those options. The other one is I can send you property managers that I know, and you could think about being a landlord while you're in Atlanta and collecting that mailbox money. You know, you just and have them manage the tenants and all.
No, I'm a collect. The cash app won't collect.
You're like, nah, I don't trust nobody else because they are gonna charge. I mean, it is a challenge, you know, sometimes landlording from afar, just landlording in general, especially in Baltimore, but there's definitely benefits.
But I want to see what you want to like. We can go either way.
Right. Well, so to make sure you have money in your pocket, we would do like the seller on terms. So we would basically what we've done with a lot of folks, or like well, maybe 3 different properties in the past, is take over your monthly payments. We would pay you a little bit of cash at closing. So then we would pay you a little bit of cash at closing, give you some change to go to Atlanta, and then we would connect with your lender and make those payments directly to your lender. And then we would have agreed upon time, 3-4 years, we would refinance out. In between that time, that allows me to come in at a low price point, fix up the property a little bit, maybe even open up that 3rd floor. And I would be able to put somebody in there, give them a nice house, and you know, make our money off of off of when they buy it and off of the cash flow. So for you, you would be in Atlanta knowing that your property is, you know, paid off, being paid for, and that you got this, you know, got a little bit of change that they came down with. But there are a couple of things you might want to ask, or I would ask if I were you, about this type of structure that we've done. Let me tell you. So one is some people always ask us, well, what if I want to get another loan, or what if I want to buy another house? And it's similar to if you were a landlord and you are going to buy another house. You know how people have 3 or 4 or 5 properties, maybe sometimes 10 in their name, depending on their situation. Uncle Sam, when you go and try to qualify for the mortgage, they're going to say, hey, you got this debt in your name. What's up? And then you would show them the income verification form and say, hey, actually, I'm showing you this X property is actually generating income. And so they would not count that against your what they call debt to income ratio. Well, the first 9 months they would count, you would get a 75% credit. And then after 9 months, it's 100% credit. So it wouldn't even count again. So if you don't buy nothing in the first 9 months, you're definitely good to go. And if you do buy something in 9 months, you at least get 75% credit. It wouldn't count against you. So that's one thing people sometimes are concerned about. Another thing that people are sometimes concerned about is this thing called a due on sales clause. Have you heard of that before? So like almost in every mortgage line, there's something that says due on sales. Basically, if you try to sell the property, your lender can say, hey, I want all that money. I want due on, it's due. Since you sold it, it's due. Now you owe me all that stuff. And one way that we actually legally make sure that we're covered by that is we quite often put these type of deals in something called a land trust. And so basically a land trust allows us to, that's one provision that allows us to change who owns the property through a land trust. That's the legal way to get around that. But to be quite honest, I have mentors and people who do this, like this is their primarily way they do deals, and they've never been called. It's like going 41 miles an hour in a 40 mile an hour. The bank just want to make sure they get their money every month. So those are 2 things that people usually ask. Another thing is like, yeah, what if like we're corrupt or crook, or maybe I get hit by a bus? What happens? You know, let's say for 2 years we've been paying down, fix up the house, all that stuff, and then we stop paying or run away to Mexico or something. Well, this is all supported and protected and secured by the property. So you would basically receive the property back with all the work done, all the mortgage paid down, and then you'd have some options of, you know, what you want to do there. But of course, we wouldn't anticipate or hope that something like that happens. I feel like I just said a whole lot to you, Kiana. So in that situation, we could pay, I'm quite confident we could put like, you know, $3,000 to $5,000 in your pocket. Make sure if you know, we verify that the bank, you know, that the loan, the monthly payment, all this stuff fits our criteria, then we take over the payments.
Okay, because the monthly payment is like $506.
So $506. All right. So that would allow us to put in, if we can put somebody in there and we can get a rent, that would allow us to make some money off of it. And then when we actually finally sell it to them and kick you out, it allows us to, you know, be.
And kick me out? Wow,
Well, I mean, kick you out. I mean, kick your. I'm talking so jargon. My bad. I mean, kick your loan out. I ain't trying to kick you out, Kiana. If you want, I can send some paperwork over so you can look at it, and we could, I could call you back and talk through the different steps, later tomorrow or today. And sounds like it's a.
Okay, you can do that. You can do that.
All right, I'm gonna send it over to you, and should I call you back in the morning, or call you back tomorrow, or
tomorrow evening?
All right, I'm putting it on my calendar right now.
Around this time.
Around this time. Okay. Be on the lookout for your email. I'll send it over so you can have time to put your eyes on it.
Okay.
All right. You have a great one.
You too.
Bye. Bye. So those are the fun ones where you just like having fun with folks, just talking as like our team. We try to be as conversational as possible, but not on just like in different places. I have some folks. Oh man, especially older folks who have the gift to continue to speak and don't give you any like natural place where you could just like step in and naturally stop it or anything like that. They're just pros at that. But what I'm saying is you want to be conversational, but you are there for a reason. So don't just, be talking about or for nothing. I think this could be a great subject to deal. We give her a little bit of change. We take over the loan. It stays in her name, and then we're able to put somebody in and say, over there, I know we can get 900, 1100, 1200. This is Baltimore. And so that would allow us to cash flow in between there. We could even seller finance it, wrap it to someone who wants to be a homeowner, have them put down 5,000, 10,000, and then they're covering her amount that we're gonna give to her, give us cash flow at the closing, have a monthly cash flow while they're making their payments to us, and then at the end have a big payout. Could even set it up that their payments are only interest so that the principal stays the same. So at the end, when we say, hey, you need a balloon payment, kick us out, refinance, get your credit right, all that stuff, we get that balloon payment. So I love the seller finance deals. I like them a lot. Oh, right. On to the next one. That was a good call though. I gotta make sure I put all these notes in here. He said call back after 5. It is after 5, so I'm calling back. That was a good call right there though. I'll call before I end. Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? It's Courtney giving you a call back about the Halliburton Avenue property.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, did I catch you at a bad time?
Yeah, I'm still at work right now. What do you guys trying to find out?
Well, we're just trying to see if it's a property we want to buy or not. Are you interested in selling?
I mean, if you guys give me $250,000, I'll walk away from it.
250,000. Are you working on it right now or something? You trying to get it up to that price?
I already finished the room. I'm putting a new furnace in there.
Oh, nice.
Right. I put a new furnace in there. I put a new water heater already.
Okay.
I have to finish the washroom and the dining area because I had a dog, and I'm anal about cleaning. So I got rid of the dog. Okay. So I rip out all the carpet and stuff, and I put towels.
Oh, so you trying to make the work you're doing? You trying to get top dollar, which you should, because it sounds like you did a lot of good stuff in there, right?
Well, the house have potential, and then it has something that no other house in the neighborhood have. Oh. It's dual, meaning it's residential and it's commercial and residential approved by the county.
Right. And okay.
It was a dentist office prior to.
Yeah, I do remember seeing that weird strip right there. Yeah, I drove by it a couple of times. So if this is, so do you have an idea, because of that dual status? We base our properties offers off of comparable properties, how much they're selling for, and of course we're investors, so we try to get it at a price that allows us to make money too. Do you know how much other properties?
You're gonna make back the money whichever way. I mean, I wasn't real estate myself. That's why I ended up with this property myself. That's the reason why. Because they didn't want to sell it to no dark-skinned person. The owner was Russian, and he didn't want to sell it to no dark-skinned person. So I had to undermine him to get the property.
Wow, that sounds like a crazy story. What? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I don't cry over stolen money. People is people.
Right.
You know,
right,
so that's why I said if I don't get $250,000, I'm not walking away.
You know. Well, I'm pulling up right now to see what the other properties. See if I can.
The houses in the neighborhood going for 190,
okay.
190,000, 100. You know, I don't think none of the houses in the neighborhood is going for 200,000.
You're right.
200,000 plus.
So now, do you have have you ever had like an evaluator specialist like talk to you about how? I mean, it sounds like you know what you're doing, but talk to you about ways you can get that 250. Do you want me to? I could send someone or have someone call you that's an evaluator specialist and help you figure out how to.
No, I'm good. I got my brother. There. If you all outright say, hey, you and your brother move out, I giving you a check for $250,000, right?
Right.
Okay. Here's a check for $250,000. Just sign the paperwork right there. Out.
Well, I dig that.
Whatever else, you guys can rest.
I dig that. So
everything on the market that I display when I had it on the market is the same. The kitchen, it's a really beautiful kitchen.
Oh, that's
Hold
smart.
on 1 second, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Good afternoon, great to speak.
Hello?
The rim is not cracked or anything with it. Okay? All right, thank you.
Yeah. Well,
you know how to go, baby. Hold on 1 second, boss man.
No problem. Grab a bite right quick. Hey, what's up, cuzzo? Stacy.
I'm back.
All right. So you know what? I think that it's a little bit out of our price point, but while I have you on the phone, do you have other properties though? You might sound like you've been doing this a lot.
I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to get into the same business as you guys are.
Oh, cool.
You know, so because with this, a little birdie told me with this fire being these fire people get killed.
Yeah.
These vacant houses gonna go down. They're gonna run. They're gonna run with it now.
Yeah, I hope they're bringing.
That just opened up a nest.
That was so sad, but I hope they incentivize it. Not even just incentivize, but get out of the way of investors trying to like bring the city back. So yeah, definitely do. As a matter of fact, we have tons of resources. Not saying that we the end all be all, but if you wanted like any tips or if you had suggestions or you just want to, I know it's a team sport to me. I like networking with folks.
So what are you trying to build a team or something?
Well,
of us guys, so we can. Do you wanna? I mean, are you looking for more people to roll with you?
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I want to be a part of other people's story. I want, yeah, exactly. Yeah, like this is all abundance, man. Like we're stronger together. So like masterminds, connections.
How old are you?
I'm 43. Yeah, I'm 43.
Okay.
So
I'm 50.
I'm a young 43,
right.
Man. I feel like I just got started a couple of years ago, but I've gained a lot.
I've been a manager here at Mr. Tire on Erdman Avenue for the past. I think we spoke before. You know that?
Yeah, I think we have. You know, that's what I'm saying. I'm Mr. Consistent. I just try to stay in touch in front of folks. You know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you our website. I'm gonna text you our YouTube page. And I'm gonna put you on my calendar just to rap about, just the business and what we're doing, and like seeing there's ways we can like help each other as a group of young men who do get together once a month. Just to we do we hold a meetup once a month, but a bunch of guys get together once a month just to like support, push, challenge each other to be our best.
Right. But right now, I'm gonna be sitting on some money. Okay, by July, if it's any investing part of it. But right now, I'm trying to bring this house to a standard where I'm comfortable. I can show people what I can do, meaning that, I'm taking my time and I'm doing a real good project with this right here. And that's what I want. This is my house itself is going to be my show house to show people. Like, I got you. Borrowing money and stuff like that. What I'm capable of doing,
Right. Yeah. Social proof. Well,
with the colors and with the it's not all about, it's not all about money.
Right.
It's about yes, money to get the price of the material, but it's how you use what you have.
Oh, I'm about to say, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's the part that like I don't have the skills yet in. Like, how do you? Because we're so like how you say we're so emotional beings. How do you like appeal to human emotions to get that curb appeal to get that that property sold?
My thing, I don't want to overtalk you, okay? Right. But my thing is, I travel to Russia. I travel to outskirts of Russia, okay? And I see the quality of lifestyle that we can bring to America that is not expensive per se.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like I'm getting ready to go back in March again.
Oh, cool.
I'm going back to Uzbekistan, okay, for visitation again.
Oh,
so I travel a lot. And the ideas that I bring back, I don't have the resources to put it to work, and that's my biggest thing.
Hey, it's not how, but who sometimes. Yeah, let's. How do I say your name? I see the spell, but how do you say it?
And my last name is Lalla, Lallal. My first name is
Ramnaran. I'm Courtney Ramnaran. All right, and I just text you my information, and I'm going to just put up here to give you a call Monday. Okay.
So get out. Go.
Eddie, what's up?
Go outside, please. Hold on 1 second, boss. I'm with my boss, man. Go outside. I'm talking business. Okay. Yeah. So that's what it is. You know what I mean? The thing about it is like once I have somebody, and I'm 50 years old. I ain't got time. I look good for my age.
Yeah.
I'm all about honesty, and I want people who I can trust around.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Hey, Raman, I say every morning, every night, I have affirmations, and one part of it is I'm trying to surround myself with positive, high-achieving people. That's literally one thing I say every positive, high-achieving people.
And I know the market. What culture are you?
Culture? You're talking racing. I'm black. I identify black.
No,
Southern
you're not
American.
black. You're Negro. You're a Negro man in America. Okay.
Oh, really?
My father is Negro. My mother is Indian. My mother is from Trinidad. My father is from North Carolina. So my thing is, we need to sit down and talk.
Yeah,
if you have the money to invest, right? We're not talking about a lot of money, but we're talking about because the market is kicking up a lot for the Latinos right about now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm seeing a lot going on with the Latino people, right? And it's not. I'm not a prejudiced person, but I only think it's right that we get our part as people of a darker complexion.
Right.
Hey, so that's my thing. That's my theory. And when I join into a team, I don't want no shadiness. I want to sell our business to our people. I have the facilities here on Erdman Avenue. I have the chairs. I cater. I have the neighborhood association meetings over here. Right. The mayor of Baltimore City comes here. I have the police chief comes here. This is the type of establishment I run.
Well, how about this? How about this? Let's let's go ahead and set a date where we can get in front of each other and just keep rapping and keep connecting, because a lot of it is about just building relationships, and a lot of that has to get substitute with time.
This time I'm a loner. I only have one brother, right? I have a lot of aunts and uncles, but I pretty much stay to myself. And this is where I meet and greet at Mr. Tire.
All right.
So if you want to meet here, you want to come see the establishment, we can set up something that we could have a neighborhood association meeting with the housing in the neighborhood. You know, you bring your plate to the top. I'll invite the president, right? And we can kick it off from there.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. Well, I'm still steady making calls. I'm calling other folks that are about to ask if they want to sell their property. But let me call you back Monday, because this sounds like a couple of projects that I'm thinking about that may work with. But I want to go ahead and focus on this. But I'm gonna call you back. Is Monday too late?
Monday is never too late for me, because this is what I do. After 6 o'clock, I got a half a pint of Grey Goose.
I hear that.
I sit down here with a Sprite.
Heck yeah.
And I do my paperwork. That brings me down, because all day I'm dealing with the people, the public.
I dig it.
So that's how my evenings are.
Well, you decompress, running around them, and I'm gonna keep making.
You can call me Steve Lala.
Steve Lala, you prefer? Is that what you prefer me to call you?
That's what I go. That's what I go by. If you pull up my store, Mr. Tire on Urban Avenue,
okay,
you'll see what the neighborhood have to say about me.
What's the name of your store? No.
Mr. Tire. I'm the manager at Mr. Tire for 12 years.
Mr. Tire. All right, off Urban. I'm definitely gonna do that. I just put it in my notes.
Pull it up and look at the reviews and stuff.
That's what's up, Mr. Steve. All right, Steve. I'll hit you up Monday, and man, I really appreciate this conversation. This is the type of stuff that gets me excited about, continue to.
Yes, because what we're gonna do, we're gonna sit down and talk about, if you know about financing and stuff, you're gonna get the younger people involved, because people think it's a lot to do with credit when you're buying a house. Yes, credit is part of it, but it wouldn't stop you from getting a house.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Information age, man.
Right, FHA program.
Information is gold, especially when it's applied. I can't wait to grow and learn from that.
Yeah, we're gonna meet. We're gonna meet and educate our neighborhood.
Exactly.
We need to stop renting from all these people, man.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, my brother. Take care.
You have my personal number. You call me anytime. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
You too. Stuff like that get me jazzed, man. You just open your mouth and all. Yeah, not sure what would come from that, but he seemed like a really cool guy who's that's the biggest resource, like people. That's why Brett Daniels says talk to people. What's up, Eddie? Yeah, that was a little odd. Now, one thing I do hear is that you don't want to like necessarily be contentious. You don't want to argue with your sellers and leads, especially when it becomes political. That's just not, you're not going to convince anybody anyway. So that's not the role I'm in. But that was an interesting call. That was very interesting. Oh, Brandon Scott. Yeah, man. I did not see that. I'm about to look at that. It must be all over the place. I'm gonna look that up. Eddie says, did you see Brandon Scott announced the multi-million-dollar investment in Baltimore communities? Oh man, that would be a good thing. Hey, God bless you too, Gabriel Big Dog. Yeah, because and what Brother Man was saying, I think it was this call, was talking about the unfortunate deaths of the firemen. We had lost three firemen 2 days ago in Baltimore, because Baltimore has a terrible vacant housing issue, which becomes a fire hazard. However, just like many municipalities, sometimes or quite often, the laws or policies that are intended to do good, protect folks, kind of get in the way, quite often get in the way of investors coming in and doing their thing. So hopefully this tragedy will encourage the city officials to make it a little easier for us to come in and fix up these places and provide some nice homes and stuff for folks. Yeah. Sad. Oh, rude to the bros. That damn honcho. What's good, doggy? Yeah.
Leave a message for Fraser Bishop after the tone. Thank you.
I got it.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
So,
Goodbye.
I'm gonna do the double dial on Frazier here because he told me to call him. I'm gonna call you. Say, we gotta get up. I no excuse. I need to connect. I need to get up. You see what I'm doing? This is what I do. I'm at part school, or I'm here making calls on the grind. But I love it though. I love it. I feel so fulfilled, to be quite honest. Like knowing that I'm doing what, like putting in the time and the work and the effort. I know it's going to pay off. Already paid off in my heart. But yeah, that's what it do. Yeah, do what you love, you know what I'm saying? Especially if what you love gonna bring you some fame, change, and impact generations beyond me. Yeah. Rude. Yes, I guess he really wasn't home.
Leave a message for Fraser Bishop after the tone. Thank you.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Well, I will call Fraser tomorrow. Shout out to Reese Simply. It is an awesome customer relation management system. Allows you to catch up. You know, earlier I was talking about follow-up, how key follow-up is, because a lot of these sellers were getting in front of them before they're ready to sell. And so you got to follow up sometimes 2, 3, 4, 5 months. I have some folks we're following up years and we still end up getting the deal because we're there in front of them at the right at the time they're ready finally. And we built so much rapport with them, and that at that point it's like selling to a friend, like Kiana earlier. Like, yeah, so I was talking to a friend. I think she was flirting too. I ain't gonna lie. Mrs. Jones.
Yeah, this is Adam. I broke my work phone. You can get a hold of me. 443-674-6845.
I remember this now.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Oh, the Park School is a school that I'm employed with. I'm a director of diversity, equity, and inclusion at the Park School of Baltimore. That's my W-2. Been there for the last 6 years. I was a second grade teacher there too. Awesome school, progressive school out here in Maryland. I did tell them though, I told them that I'm leaving in in June. So it's my last 6 months with the park. It's been real. We've done a lot of work there. They supported me in so many things. But I got to do this. My heart's right here. Gotta do it. I would have burned the ships if it wasn't for Tanea, because Tanea gets that, they have a great package for full-time employees. You get the tuition. It's usually 37K a year. We get it for tuition remission 100%. So that free 99. So I was like, yo, I will stay for a little while. But I got nothing but love for Park. I mean, every place has its challenges, and that's what makes life interesting.
Yeah, this is Adam. I broke my work phone. You can get a hold of me. 443-674-6845.
I did that. Didn't I call that? Oh, that's the number I called. Ain't it? I thought I called that number. What the heck? That's stupid. Okay. Let me try this right now. Close on a property today. Signed. Real quick close. We actually partnered with someone else who brought the buyer. So the assignment was $8,500. Trying to, what property was it? Eagle Street property, 2109 Eagle Street. Yeah. Mhm.
Please leave your message for
Adam.
Adam, hey, it's Courtney. I'm calling you back as promised. I'm just calling you back about the McHenry Street property. Give me a call when you get the chance, or text me if you're not interested in selling, and we'll make sure we don't bug you. All right, you take care. I love the message. Did the young lady call you back last night after dance? Oh man, you should have saw it. She did not call me back, but I spoke to her earlier. That's the one I thought was like being a little flirtatious, but yeah. So man, yeah, at the beginning of this call, I actually spoke to her. And we may be doing something with her. Probably will be able to get that subject to, because she owes 68,000, and really she might be able to sell it for 70, 75,000 maybe. But you know, at the real estate commissions and all that different stuff, closing costs, she's going to be trying to bring something to the table. So what I propose is we put a couple of, and all she really wants is just to have it off her mind. Yeah, she should have sold it the first time. Well, yeah, she should have sold it the first time. Yeah, she should have sold it the first time. We had it locked up. We had a buyer, everything. Money was in, and she pulled out. I was like, oh boy. But you know what happens? Can't force nobody to sell stuff. But we're gonna give her a couple thousand. Is the way I'm gonna structure it right now, and take over the payments. And then we either might keep it, because it doesn't really need that much work. I want to keep every property, but I got to holler at Shanita about it. We might keep it, or we could even assign that. So we put like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 in her pocket. Pretty sure we could have somebody pay $10,000, $15,000 to take over the deed, $500 a month payment. Then you just put somebody in there, fix it up. You can refinance out and get your money back out and do your thing. Which I don't see why we just don't do that ourselves. Which we probably will. So I want to keep them all. Oh man, all right. So I'm gonna stay on Facebook Live. I'm gonna stay on Courtney Rollins IG Live, but I'm gonna get off of Aqua Team Properties Live, because I have to dial it up. Well, I'm gonna see if it'll let me. It'll probably mess up the volume. If you're still around, Eddie, or if any of y'all out there, just let me know if you can't hear me once I jump on the dialer. Heck yeah, man. It's because the dialer, now I am doing real cold calls, like legit, like cold calls. And these are fun, because these are people who probably getting called by a million folks like me. And they're not really excited about getting a quote, most of them are. Anyways, let me see if I can make this call and keep this going, or it might just be me staring at y'all. But I am at Courtney M. Rollins. I got my whole covenant. Oh, King T. Joe. How I'm on Courtney Rollins and on Aqua Team. How are you on both of them? That's weird, King. That boy can do some jujitsu. What's up, homie? All right, let me see. That's she. Mojo dialer connecting to the dialer. Guess I'll go to 6:30 to 7. I just want to show people what it's like, and that it's not scary. Well, actually, it can be scary, but so what? So what? Scary. Life can be scary. Shoot, life.
box on your screen. You are now logged into the Mojo dialer. Please press
Embrace
the
your
start button on
fears.
your screen. Begin calling.
So this one pauses when you do what it is you're doing. Okay. What about now? Is it working now? What's up? Why won't it? Oh, I swear for. Oh my Lord, 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 Lord. Oh, here we go. All right, I'm in there. I'm about to say, are we good now? You can hear me? Oh, heck yeah. It's on. Then last night it was tripping, man. I was like, hello?
Please leave your message for 20221074006.
Yeah, so any dialer you get, you're probably gonna want let's have it like triple dollar or more. Some people do up to $6 at a time. I've only done 3. Before I was doing 1, just the old school dial. And I had the Moto dollar, but then I joined the TTP program and Brent Daniels, just a small little change like, hey, you should be using a triple dollar. It's stuff like that you get from coaching programs that, you can go to YouTube University and try to figure all this stuff out, but it's like having a bunch of the ingredients without having the recipe. No, you're right, Eddie. I think I'm going to sign off of here. It's, I'll let them know. I'll be on Courtney and Rollins. All right, so if you want to keep checking out how this is done, you go to Courtney M. Rollins, and but for Aqua Team Properties, Aqua Team _properties, I gotta get off this because y'all are just staring at me while I stare at y'all. We still dialing over here, folks. I'm just waiting for somebody to
Sorry, but the person you called has a voice mailbox that has not been set up yet. Goodbye.
It's just dialing, pulls back the veil.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Karen.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? I was calling looking for the owner of the commercial property at Boston Street, apartment 102.
102. That is not us.
Oh, okay. Well,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
okay, about that. Well, I have your phone. Do you have property in the Baltimore area? We were investors trying to buy.
No, we don't.
Okay. All
Sorry
right.
about
Well,
that. No.
no problem. I'll update my record.
Bye.
Sorry to bother you. All right. Take care.
Bye.
I made that face because I was trained to not say we're investors. Because, I guess that gets a bad rap. I mean, I figure it's not necessarily what you say, but how you say everything. But yeah. So this is I guess, bad number. This person doesn't own this property. I'll say bad number, and then we'll move on to the next one. Stephen.
Hello?
Hey, I'm looking for Stephen.
Yeah, speaking.
How you doing? I'm Courtney with Aqua Team. I was calling about a property. I don't know if you own it, but I think you own it, 28 North Curly Street. I'm an investor in the area. I was calling to see if you'd interested in offer of that property there.
No, I'm not. It's fully rented. I'm planning to keep it long term.
Oh, nice. Do you have other property you might consider selling though?
I have other properties, but also they're all in long term for me.
Oh, nice, man. That's the way to do it. Well, we're investors as well. We also have properties. I could text you if you're ever in the buying mode. You can get on our buyers list if you'd like.
Oh, no, I'll be good. I appreciate the call, though.
Okay. All right. You have a good day then.
You as well.
All right. Take care. That's property, but is not interested in selling any of them. I hear that. Nothing wrong with that. That's the one thing I do hear from all these folks I call mentors or people I look up to and been doing it, seem very successful. I'm like, what's one thing that you wish you do, wish you did? And they all say the same thing. I wish I would have kept all of them.
Hello, this is Mark.
Hey, Mark, I think I just called you about the Boston Street apartment. Is this the same person?
Sorry?
Sorry, I'm Courtney with Aqua Team. I was trying to find the owner of 2639 Boston Street, apartment 102.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm buying in that area. We're just trying to buy condos, properties in the area. I'm seeing if You'd be interested in selling it?
I don't own the location. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Do you have other property in the Baltimore DMV area that you might consider?
Nope.
Okay, I'll
Nope,
update my
thank you,
records. All right, thank you.
Bye.
I'll make that face. Remember that Pete Davidson character from Saturday Night Live? Okay, okay. Thought he was the owner. And the reason I didn't say his name because that came up, Session something LLC. And I didn't have his name. That's why. Oh, big Jason up in the place to be. What's up? What's up, Matt? We played.
Hi, you've reached the Knox Courses at 703-834-3694. Please leave
Are you coming out
Thank
with
you.
Dave? We're going to Five Irons in a couple of weeks. Well, I go all the time, but we're going with them in a couple of weeks. So awesome indoor facility.
Thank you for calling Stephen James Associates. We are unable to take your call at this time. If you are a contract employee with questions concerning submitting your time card, press 1. If you know your party's 10-digit extension, press 2.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 757-621-5202 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Drop it like it's hot. There's some brother who's almost
Has been forwarded to an automatic
but he'll
voice
sit
message
down and
system.
just make these calls while playing
443-952-79996 is not available at this time. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Now, there actually was a brief moment in 2016 where I was playing NBA or 2K. I couldn't stop playing it. I have an addictive personality. So I had to remove myself from that temptation. Like I could see the road it was going to lead to.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1.
What?
To listen to your message, press 2. To erase and re-record, press 3.
What are you talking about? I already left that message.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To erase, to send your message now, press pound. To specify urgent priority, press 2.
I don't get it.
Are you still there? Thank you. Your message
That
has
wasn't
been
supposed to
sent.
happen.
Goodbye.
I pressed drop message on my Mojo, so I didn't think it was still recording. I don't even know what I was saying. Well. Oh boy. Are you serious? How? What? See, I get distracted. The phone is ringing, it's dialing, and I need to stay pumped and primed. I shouldn't be slumping over, I suppose. Chippy, how long we been on this dial today? Something's going on here. Oh, okay, so it's leaving that message. I'm about to do something and create a buggy situation here. Come on, I want to talk to somebody. I don't think, I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes and then I'm gonna troubleshoot, no, 1 more minute and I'm gonna troubleshoot what's happening. Right now it's just saying unlocking one person's number and it's saying it's leaving this message. You're already dialing on another profile now. Okay, what? That don't make no sense. Oh, it's tripping completely. Oh, no, it's not. This thing's tripping. All right, let me call again. 603-792-3508. And
Touchtone phone. Please enter your PIN number.
all right.
You are now logged into the Mojo dialer.
Logged into
Please
the
press
dialer.
the start button on your
Pretty
screen
crazy
to
right
begin
there.
calling.
And I'm pressing play. Let's go. Bring it. First up, the inspector deck. I smoke on the mic. Let's smoke a joke.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
The hell, raise it. Raise it.
520-661-11803 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
All right, I think that did it right. Okay.
Been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
I know y'all home.
757-621-552.
All right. I know y'all home. I got me a strawberry cake waiting for me. That's my carrot. Like, yo, Courtney, you do what you're supposed to do. You make them promises to yourself and you keep them. And you get to eat this carrot. Shout out to Bigger Pockets, Brent Daniels, the Intention Journal. It sets up your weeks and your goals into like 90-day goals. Unless you focus, it helps you figure out how to focus on this 3 goals. What are they in the 9 days? What do you got to do this week? What do you got to do today to get that done?
Hi, you've reached Holly and Steve. We're not available right now. Please leave a message and we'll call you back.
My 10th journal. Maybe not. Maybe, yeah, maybe not. But it's awesome. So in the nighttime, reflect on the day and rights. It's getting down there. So while I'm waiting for
Your
this,
call has been forwarded to an automatic voice
Shout out to
message system.
Atomic Habits. It actually talks about that, like, small habits you make
520-297-7113 is not available at this time. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
So you either your life is the summation of all the choices you made. You know, at least that's what I've heard and I endorse. And so unconscious habits that I have and conscious habits that I have add up. So I'm trying to be as conscious as possible as I can on the habits that I, endorse and the things that I do. Because they add up like a mug. Just one small little thing can set you on a great course. What reading every day? Did you accomplish it? Yeah, I did. Today was awesome because why was today? Oh, it was awesome because I was able to go practice golf at 6:30 a.m. I'm going to be good at golf. I'm not good right now, but I'm going to be good. Put it in.
The number 52079.
Today I struggled with.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Angel Rios. I'm unable to
Losing
pick up the phone right
my
now. Please leave a
temper
message with the number, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much. Bye.
Things. Yeah. Today I got mad at something, and it was like, Courtney, at the end of the day, why are you upset? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was looking for my the wire transfer. I'm like, dude, we didn't talk to you about this 3 or 4 or 5 times, and he wasn't responding. So I sent a kind of a nasty, passive aggressive. Well, I was like, yo, what's up? It's my 3rd time reaching out. What's up? Which, you know, there's nothing wrong being direct and being assertive, especially going after your compensation. But I didn't have to allow myself to get, you know, angry about it. Tomorrow I would make $17,000. That's what I'm claiming. Nobody's home. Trust me, folks, I am dialing, but try not to multitask too much because I'm not really good at that. But some things you can get done. What's going on here? Bad number. She talking about Chip over there. Well, I got sales training tomorrow, 4:30. We're gonna do it live too. Sales training on Facebook and all that good stuff. My team, we sit down every Thursday and go over some type of sales technique. Yeah. And schools.
Hi, you have reached the home
I wanna
of
talk to
Chris,
somebody.
Melissa, Jessica, and Ryan. Please leave your name and telephone.
Hey folks, I'm telling you, this is what it is. Like, that's why quite often this is going to be one of the ones that you outsource. Getting some folks in the Philippines or Costa Rica or
Hello?
Hey, how's it going, little Carrie?
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Carrie.
Well, Carrie's not here.
Okay.
Who's calling?
I'm Courtney. I live out in Baltimore, and I was calling about a property I think she owns. I was looking to see if she's interested in selling. But I can call back. The Lighthouse.
Say that again?
I was calling about a property I think she owns, Lighthouse, Unit 517, and I was just seeing if she consider selling the property in Baltimore.
No, she's not interested.
She's not. Okay. All right. Do you know if she has other property in this area that she might be interested in selling?
She does, but she's not interested.
Okay. Sure. Sounds good. All right. You have a good night, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah. When I used to knock on doors when I was a kid, I would knock on doors raising funds for the environment. And they always trained us to be excited when someone says no, especially if you qualify.
Press 1 now to continue this call in English.
Especially if you qualified out.
Press 1 now to continue this call in English.
Hello, and thank you for calling. Just for calling today, you're entitled to a retail rebate of $100.
That I who I'm trying to talk to. And maybe I know I'm saying something, but I can't remember what it was. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I think it was maybe if you're getting a caller to know that, you know, if you have better English they have, the better. The better they can like understand, because they're going to be able to understand the nuances more readily and have a be able to build rapport, establish rapport more readily quite often. But if they have, yeah, I'll say that, and know that quite often no one's going to do as good a job as you, more than likely. So let's say, like for me, it may take 100 calls to get 5 leads. Well, you might want to quadruple that if you're hiring somebody, especially if you're hiring out. So they need 400 leads to get 5 leads. And you know you need 5 leads because 20 leads turns into a deal for you. So 5 leads a week. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. You do the math. You reverse engineer how much volume do I need to produce to get the results that I want. And recognizing that my output and my outcomes, my input and my outcomes will be different from a caller. that I hired out. Chippy, stop. Hey, cut it out. Nobody want. You better be glad I'm letting you even lay up there, man. Nobody want to.
This is Don Polano. Please leave your name and number, and I'll return your call as soon as I can. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
You know, when I pulled this list, I don't think I vetted it to make sure they were all commercial property. I'm trying to figure out what this property is. Like I'm calling. Let me figure this out. While it continues to dial. 9 more minutes, folks. Just want to show you what it looked like. It's a bunch of boring, but got to put in the time. Got to pay the costs to be the boss. That's how the universe works, right? Hey, Emmanuel.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Courtney from the Aqua team. I was calling about a property. I think, I'm not even sure if you own it. 509 South Kenwood Avenue. I buy properties in that area.
I'm not selling.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem. All right, take care.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
I should have asked, are there other property appraisers? I'm not interested. And oops. And you keep the folks who say not interested. And then, you know, once a year, open that bad boy up, call them bad boys, because the only thing that stays the same is time changes, is that things change. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, this literally is it's a condo lighthouse. Oh, funky. All right, okay. Baltimore trying to come up. My mama sending me a shout out, and she shared my video. You such a sweet mama. She supports me everything that most everything I do. Some things she don't support because she shouldn't that I do. No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking. These are just jokes, folks. Today is a brand new day. Ain't no clouds hanging over me. Something doesn't feel the same. The rest of my life will start today.
To this number are being screened by Smart Call Blocker. Please say your name after the tone, then press pound.
Courtney.
Hello, calls to this number are being screened by Smart Call Blocker. Please say your name after the tone, then press pound.
Courtney from the Aqua team looking to buy property.
Hello, calls to this number are being screened by Smart Call Blocker. Please say your name after the tone, then press pound.
Courtney from, let me just skip this one. Oh man, now watch that been one that I could have served somebody. I made a lot of money. What's cool too, if you do call 2 people at once, it'll leave a message for them, say, hey, sorry, I can't hear you. Like you're talking live, hang up, and then they'll call it back once you're available to talk to them. So now it's doing a call back. So this person should pick up. Hello?
Hello, we are not available now.
You know you were
Please
available.
leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
After you back it up. Now what? Drop it like a, what today? Today is the 26th all day? All day. And so that means tomorrow's the 27th, 28th, 29th.
I have 4 similar businesses. To connect to computer tech support, press 1. For remote technical support, press 2. For Dell Technologies, press 3.
All right. I guess calling my follow-ups may be a little more exciting because, well, not that people are more likely to answer, but okay, let's see.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 347-256-1909 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
That's why I don't multitask. See how I got in the zone locked in right there? I'm sitting there working on that contract for Kiana. Okay, so let's see, what is this thing stating? If you need contracts, we're not lawyers, we're not attorneys, but we can share what we have and take it to your real estate attorney and make sure it's vetted. Do your thing. If you need scripts or anything like that, we've modified scripts and pulled from here and there and continue to work things out. Hit us up, we'll send it to you. Closing shall take place on or before 30 days from ratification of this agreement, unless delays due to the title issue.
Forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 41041976648 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Courtney calling. Jesus. That alarm really wants to go off. I need to turn the thing off. Hello? Claudio? Hello? Hello? It's odd. It showed that someone picked up, but as you heard, no one was there.
You have reached out on that Manny. Please leave a detailed message after the tone. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yeah, honey, this is Courtney giving you a call about a property I think you own over at Bank Street. I'm buying properties in the area and just calling to see if you consider an offer on that property there. If you are interested, feel free to call us back. And we'd love to chat with you. The number is 443-971-3343. 443-971-3343. Courtney with the Aqua team. And if you aren't interested in selling the property, feel free to call us or message us as well so that we won't, bug you. All right, take care. Again, 45-second or longer message is on purpose because if they're in need, they need help, and they listen, that they're more likely are needing the help if they listen to the whole message to call back. Unless they're trying to get my names so they can call me back and cuss me out or something.
Hello?
Hi there. I was looking for the owner of the 7483 Berkshire Road in Baltimore.
I'm sorry, for who?
The owner of, I'm trying to find the owner of this property I want to buy, Berkshire Road in Baltimore. I must have the wrong number.
I'm sorry, we have no properties for sale.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, clean that up. Gotta clean that up, Rollins. First 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds pays for the next. And if I'm mumbling, bumbling, stumbling, it'll be hard for people to understand, and a confused mind says no. So as clear as I can be, I can remove obstacles. Yeah. I scared the Jesus out of me. 6:30. I ain't been on this thing at all, man. Again, usually go for about, if you can put in 3 hours a day doing this, you know, you'll be good. If you can put in, of course, more than that, but I would try to give it at least.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail box of Caroline Chisholm. I'm sorry I missed your call. Please leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
2 hours at night. So this is the way I used to break down my schedule in the summer when, I wasn't working with the park school. But I would get up in the morning, do my morning routine and all, but in the morning was dedicated to hunting. Hey, how's it going? I'm looking for Jamel. Hey, how you doing? Looking for Jamel. Jamel? Hello? You couldn't hear me. And so I'm hunting in the morning, cold calling folks, planting seeds, and then go for lunch. More hunting, I would drive for dollars, drive all over Baltimore County, and get at least 50 properties a day. Then in the evening was my follow-ups and going to properties and talking to sellers and doing the follow-up. All the people in the pipeline that have been filled, and do that over and over, repeat. I think I did it 6 days a week for about a year, and you're pumping in 350 new leads every week. Excuse me, or just about that, because you're you skip tracing them. And then on the weekend, I would run my numbers for the week, look at all my numbers so that I can know like where my marketing money is going, how effective it is.
Your number and a detailed message. We will get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks.
Skip trace everything, have the numbers loaded up, so Monday I could rinse and repeat. And I'm back on the dialer because I'm about to leave part school in June. So I want to make sure I got a war horse or treasure chest piled up. I'm back on the dialer. But folks, for the rest of the evening, I'm about to read about a chapter of this because I made my calls this morning. I just like
Claudio, please leave me your message and I will call you back as soon as possible. Thank you and have a great day.
I just like getting on here in the evening to show folks what to do.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 443-759-5442 is not available at this time. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I'll tell you where. I sleep tired, boss. 2 more minutes. Something doesn't feel the same. What's good? Is there a program you use to keep track of your call notes? So forth, yeah, glad you asked, Dad. Yeah, Re-Simply. www.resimply.com is awesome. / Aqua Team, actually. We're affiliates now. I guess we've been shouting them out so much, they reached out to us and was like, yo, we would love for you all to, be affiliates and champion our site. And I'm like, dude, I've been doing that anyways. Somewhat for free. They ain't paying us to do it, I think if people do sign up, we're supposed to, if enough people sign up, we do get some benefit. It's really awesome. But like I said, I use it and I endorse them regardless. The owner, Sherrod, is so, I heard him on a podcast, Wholesaling. He's so accessible. I mean, the dude's gotten on Zoom with me more on several occasions. Hello? Hey, how's it going there? Excuse me, I'm looking for Tammy.
Who is this?
I'm sorry, I'm Courtney from Baltimore. I know it's weird, but I'm calling. I think you own the 343 East Fairmount Street property, and I'm just seeing if you're interested in selling it.
No, thank you.
Okay. Do you? I was trying to stumble a little bit there, so I didn't sound so sophisticated. But I guess I didn't sound sophisticated enough. Or she just like, no, I don't want to sell it. But I wanted to get my. Well, do you have other properties you'd like to sell? That's what I wanted to get out. She wouldn't let me. So anyways, Yeah, resimply.com. R-E, simply with an I. RESIMPLI. Awesome. You could, it's a one-stop shop, really. If it had a triple dollar, then it'd be a one-stop shop. It has $1 on it. Dial, SMS, email. You can set up drip campaigns where you have constant flow of contact based on whatever you want. While your team members can see it, it can track your KPIs. Of course, keep your notes. You can record all your calls there. Yeah, like a lot of people are familiar with Podio. It's like Podio without the headache. You don't have to do it. It's custom made for real estate investors. You could do flips on there, track your inventory. You do your banking on there. Your bookkeeping is what I mean.
Or press 1 for more options.
All right, so this was a brief time I was on there today. Bless you, doggy. But no, well, actually, we got that contract earlier if you were up here, but that was on a follow-up. It wasn't a lead. I don't think I got a.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
But it happens like that.
Is not available.
Sometimes.
Oh, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
2 hours you want to put in.
To leave a callback number, press 5.
Kind of don't want to go until I get somebody. Stick to the script, right, Chip? All right, for wonderful folks, Eddie, Jason, and everybody who watches alone, man, I really appreciate you all doing that. Again, if y'all have any questions or anything like that, or any suggestions, you know, I hope you know we are humble as ever, because you know we got a lot to learn. Reach out to us and all that good stuff. All right. Until then, I'm signing off as I always do by saying, rise and tide.